Good morning, guys. We are already at the end of Unit 2. Personal financial literacy was a lot shorter of a unit. It was also a lot easier for most of you, and I think you're going to do really well on today's test. So the first big thing we need to talk about, there are 2 vocabulary questions on the test. You don't have to do them. They are ridiculously long. They are, I think, 38 vocabulary words altogether. I don't expect you to know that. They weren't in the units, so I don't know why they're on the test. They are going to be graded, but I'm going to go in later and skip that part of the grade. So just ignore the 2 vocabulary questions. It's the ones where you match the definition to the vocabulary word. Leave them blank. One thing that it's going to talk about is credit cards. So just remember that a credit card is different from a debit card because a debit card comes out of your bank account. The credit card, you are borrowing money from the credit card company that you then pay back, and sometimes with extra money tacked on top of it. So that's a negative part, is that you are borrowing money. But the positive part of it is that they send you a statement in the mail every month or on email, and they tell you, here's what you spent. And sometimes they even break it down into what you spent in different areas. And so it can be helpful for your budgeting or for tax purposes. Don't forget the financial plan. That's your net worth statement, your budget, your insurance, all that stuff. We call that all together, we call that a financial plan. You will need to know that word. The other big thing, and some of y'all struggled with this on the quizzes and the other assignment, was the checking. So this is called a check register, and you have to keep your running balance. And so right here it says balance forward. That's your starting amount. That's what's in your checking account before you do anything. When it says amount of check right here, that means you're spending money. So that money is coming out of your account. So anything that's in that column, you would subtract. Deposit means that you are depositing money into your account. So anything that's in that one, you would add. So we take our balance, our original balance, we subtract this check right here, and whatever we get, we would put right here. Now, we don't go back up to the original balance. We use this new balance, and then we subtract this check, and that gives us another new balance. And again, we don't go back up to these 2. We take this new balance, we would add this one, and then that would give us our new balance, and so on. So this is something you will have to do on the test, so make sure you remember how to do that. Other than that, that's really all that's on the test. I believe it's 8 questions, and then when you take out the 2 vocabulary questions, that makes it only 6 questions. Please come see me on Zoom if you need help, and good luck.